back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I'm here for Vlogmas Day 9. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a video that I did quite a few years ago. I think the last time I did this was actually the last time I did Vlogmas, so it's been a few years, and that is a What's in My Bookshelves tour. So this is kind of like a bookshelf tour where we go through everything that's on my bookshelf except for the books. We're going to be going through like my Funko Pops, my candles, all that kind of thing. This is originally a video that I saw Haley over Haley in Bookland do a number of years ago. I'll link that video in her channel down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. And I really enjoyed that, and I figured you guys might enjoy it too. And I think I've done this 3 times. This will be the 4th time I've done this. You guys have really seemed to enjoy it as well. So I figured it's probably time for an updated tour of my miscellaneous items on my shelves, and yeah, I can't wait to get started. So without me rambling on any further, let's jump right in and get started with the video. I'm going to mention this before I get in because this is going to be a little bit different than my past 3 tours that I've done, and that's because I have 5 bookcases. I have 2 large ones behind me, and I also have 2 smaller ones next to my desk. I also have a 5th shorter one that has my Harry Potter books on them. I'm not going to be showing that in today's video just because I don't want to support J.K. Rowling. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, it really hasn't changed much over the years. You guys can watch my past What's on My Bookshelf tours, and they were all on there. So I'll link those videos down below if you're interested in seeing that shelf. We're going to start off with my 2 smaller cases. This is just a quick overview of them. This part is actually not a bookcase, it's just a crate, but I have some random books in here that just don't fit on my shelves because I'm running out of book space. And the only decoration I have on here is my candles. I also think I have a couple of Funko Pops in there that I just didn't have space for on my shelves. So I have my candles in here. On to my first actual shelf. This is my Throne of Glass shelf, and on this shelf I have a little bit of everything. So I have this notebook I brought to Boston Comic Con in 2018 when I met Smosh Games. I just have a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I have a nail polish from just my random home collection. I have a mug, I believe, from Crate. And in the front here, I have a tour card from James Maslow, Big Time Rush, as well as a sticker for him. And then finally on this shelf, I have a book box, again, from Crate, when I used to do those unboxings. Also on the shelf hanging off to the side, you guys can kind of see it, is this medal that I won at my most recent Taekwondo competition back this past summer. Shelf is continuing on with my Sarah J. Maas books. So this is Kingdom of Ash and the start of my Hackatar collection. On this shelf, I have one of my first Funko Pops. I have Morticia Addams from the Addams family. I have 2 perfumes from Victoria's Secret. I have Dream Angel, which is the one I wear all the time, and their Fearless scent. And as well on the shelf, I have another one of those book boxes from Crate, and just more miscellaneous things from over the years. And lastly, on this last shelf on this section, I have the rest of my ACOTAR books, as well as House of Sky and Breath, the second book in Crescent City. The rest is on my desk currently. But I just have a Yankee Candle in the scent Red Velvet, as well as just a couple of bracelets in my personal collection. And over here, I have the Era Store book. The other side of that same area, I have, again, just another one of those black crates with a couple of random books. And then these 2 containers house more of my candles, as you guys can see. And then I have a pair of my Minnie Mouse ears up there. Moving on to the bookshelves on this side of it, let me do a quick pan down. Sorry, it's a little messy. But this top shelf has the beginning of my Stephen King books. So I have the beginning here, like I said. I also have all of my Taylor Swift albums on display here. And again, just kind of a random extra couple books that didn't fit, and a birthday card. So that is on this shelf. On to the next shelf, again, continuing on with my Stephen King collection. And this is really the only other shelf on this side that has any decorations on it. So I have one of my Anakin Skywalker Funko Pops here from the Clone Wars. I have a piece of amethyst crystal from a crystal shop. I have this German Shepherd figurine because I love German Shepherds. Let's see, I have just a random mug. I have a piece of jewelry in this jewelry box. I can't remember what it is, but it's from Crate, I believe. Then down here, I have this dog tag I made in high school. And then I have an Anakin Skywalker Lego little figurine from one of the Lego sets. And then I just have a piece of my camera, my tripod camera holder. So that is what is on those 2 shelves. Lastly, just hanging off the side, like I mentioned earlier, I have another medal from my past Taekwondo competition this past summer. That is what is on that side. So moving on to my 2 big bookshelves, I should say. So this is just a quick overview of what they look like. The 3 shelves are decorated at least. On top, we just have a random assortment things. We have my Star Wars visual dictionaries. I have this random coconut I painted many years ago when I was on vacation. I have a little glass pumpkin decoration. I have an owl decoration, and then these over here, all these boxes are just my rainbow loom supplies from when I do my rainbow loom activities. So this isn't technically on my bookshelf, but it's on the wall next to it, but I have posters on my bookshelf, so I figured I'd include it. And this is this Taylor Swift poster that I got in a magazine for the Eras tour, which just ended the day before recording this video, so I figured I'd throw it in here. I'm a huge Swiftie, as I mentioned before, so that is hanging up on my wall. To the shelves themselves, so up here I have this Webkins. I randomly found this when I was going through my room back in the spring, so I have it on my shelf because I used to play that game all the time. Down here I have some of my Funko Pops. We have Darth Vader, Chewbacca. I have this Anakin Skywalker bobblehead. I got it at Toys R Us a gazillion years ago. I have Crosshair from, not Rebels, the Bad Batch. I have young Han Solo, and then I have back here, you can't really see it, is that random droid I can never remember the name of. And I also have this little Yoda plushie. Next shelf down, we have basically an entire shelf dedicated to Once Upon a Time, the TV show that kind of started it all for me. So let's go through those pops. I have Prince Charming, Snow White, Regina, aka the Evil Queen, Captain Hook, Emma Swan, Captain Hook again with the Excalibur sword, and as well, this is not Once Upon a Time, but another one of my favorite shows, we have Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then on top of the books behind there, I have another book box I got from Aloe Crate themed to the J's the Magic universe, and then over here I have more rainbow loom supplies. Lastly, down here I have, again, just a random assortment of decorations. So I have the Star Wars crochet that I would like to do at some point because I do love to crochet. And then I have all my animal Funko Pops. So I have Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, Light Fury from How to Train Your Dragon, and then this is the wolf from Game of Thrones. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll pop it up on the screen. And I also have this Baby Yoda talking doll I got for Christmas a couple of years ago. Like I said, I do have a couple posters on my bookcase. So I have this signed poster by Big Time Rush from their most recent album on the side. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. To the Larry Last bookcase I'm going to show in this video. So I have just a quick pan overview of my shelves here. Almost all these are decorated. There's only one shelf that isn't, and I'll get into that in a second. So we have this Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader yarn piece I got at Boston Comic Con this year. Behind that is a clock, but I'm not showing that. I have a glass pumpkin again, matching the other side. On top of that, if you guys can see it, is a tiara. I was named prom princess at my prom senior year, so that is from that. And then I do have one Squishmallow. This is a Harry Potter one that I got on the way back from seeing the solar eclipse in April, so that is on there. To the shelf down here, so again, just kind of a miscellaneous assortment of things. Up here we have this Minnie Mouse Funko Pop with glitter all over here. I think I got it off of Amazon. Down below it is another one of those book boxes from Aloe Crate, again from the Shades of Magic trilogy. Over here I have my Stanley, and then down here we have more Funko Pops. So we have some of my Star Wars ones. So we have Jyn Erso from Rogue One, as well as Ahsoka Tano from Season 7 of The Clone Wars. Then we have Iron Man from Avengers Endgame. We have Tuukka Rask, the former goalie for the Boston Bruins. And then over here we have another Minnie Mouse Halloween Funko Pop. The second to last shelf, I hope you guys can hear me okay because my lawn's currently being done, but ignore the noise, is kind of almost all music themed. So up here we just have an extra set of headphones just in case I ever need them. Down here we have the pops, so we have my TBR jar in the back, which has also my friendship bracelets along with a pride flag in there. We have Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco. We have Patrick Stump, two different Pete Ones Funko Pops from Fall Out Boy. We also have another Brendan Urie from the Emperor's New Clothes music video from Panic at the Disco. And lastly on the shelf we have Tom Brady. The very last shelf that has decorations that I'm going to be showing in this video has just the rest of my Star Wars pops. We have Rey, we have Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi and the Force Awakens, I believe, as well as Padme. And then we just have a jar with all of my Lush samples in it. So that is everything on this shelf. Posters I have are going to be over here. So I have this poster of Fall Out Boy from the Infinity on High record. And then down here is another Taylor Swift poster. This is one I got when I saw the Eras Tour movie. And next to that bookshelf, since we did all the posters, I figured I'd throw these on here as well. We have this Big Time Rush poster from their tour last year. I can't get enough tour. It has all the dates on the bottom. And below that is a Taylor Swift calendar, so there is that. That is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think it's a really fun video to do. I love doing it every time I've done it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already for future videos just like this, and let me know in the comments down below how your day is going, what's on your bookshelves, anything like that. I would love to know, and as always, all my social media links are linked down below if you guys would like to follow me on any of those. With all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 10. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!